Hi everyone, I'm out in the garden again today, and over the last couple of weeks my standard bay trees, or also known as a lollipop bay trees, have just been changing colour. They've been going a slight tinge of yellow. Now that can be two or three things. It can be their positioning. In fact, they can be exposed to the cold wind, and I don't think it's that, because they've been in the same place now for a few years and they've always done quite well. Secondly, is that they can be lacking in some sort of trace elements, some iron or some potassium. That may be the case, but I did pot them up last year, so probably not. And the third thing, which I think is most likely, is the fact that they're standing in, or the potting compost is too wet. In which case, the roots then start to lack a little bit of oxygen, and it's noted then with some yellowing of the foliage. And if you see here, I don't, even from a distance, you can see that this should be a real dark green shiny leaf, and it looks quite dull. Some leaves here you can see that they're quite yellow. Now that to me is a sign that the roots have been standing too wet. So I decided today I'm going to repot them, change the potting compost, and see how I got on. I've got nothing to lose, because at the moment I think if I don't do something about it, they could well go on, and it could be their demise, which is a shame, because I've had them now for about 10 years and they've always done quite well. So I'm going to change the potting compost. So here I've got just an ordinary peat-free potting compost. I've added some horticultural grit to it to just make it a little bit more free draining. So hopefully, if we do get too much rain, or I happen to overwater them, or one of my family members do, then at least they've got a good chance of draining. I've got some new pots. I've got some 12-inch pots, which should be fine. Backfill them with some compost, and hopefully later on in the summer they should start to make a little bit more progress, and hopefully start to change colour and go back to that really dark shiny leaf that we all know from a bay tree. So I hope that's helped you. They are quite expensive to buy, so if you've got one outside of your front door, out in your garden, that you think, I don't like the look of that, give it a go. Try changing the potting compost. Add some grit to your compost, just to allow it to be a little bit more free draining, and hopefully you'll get some good results, like I hope to. So that's me. That's what I'm going to be doing for the next half an hour or so. So enjoy your gardening.